Okay, I think we are live. So, hello everyone. I'm just going to quickly tweet this out, just in case anyone actually wants to watch. This is gonna be kind of a low key thing tonight. Not feeling super good, but still wanted to, um, you know, play some games with y'all. I'm getting the shareable link, and I will be posting it to Blue Sky in a second. Connection. Dun, dun, dun. All right, I just realized we got the old branding there. All right, let's actually kick this game into gear. All right, playing this off of the Legacy Collection. Best place to play it. Oh my god, I can't even we are starting with the year 20XX. 200X. 20XX. Made better because it also lists the soundtrack to video games period, but that's not saying much Check, check. Yeah, I think I might need to be getting a new microphone situation, but that's weird. Is that still the case? Check, check. Yeah, I think I just need to be sitting closer to this dang thing. Alright. Without further ado, let's just get started and just play some Mega Man 2. Alright. Obviously, you gotta start with Metal Man. Metal Man is the best, is basically the primary weapon of Mega Man 2. At least for me. Alright. It's gonna be like slipping back into an old glove. I haven't played Mega Man in a hot second, but with the new Nintendo Direct that's like an hour long, there's never not a time to try to manifest some Mega Man action, so be it another collection or what, I'd even take a crossover at this point. It's kind of getting ridiculous out here. No new Mega Man game since 11. Still playing through the Battle Network collection. I feel like I always have to get caught on one of those pretty much every single time, but we can easily make up some easy health here. So it's no biggie. No crazy lives or anything, but I feel like I'm getting hit more than usual. Is that just streaming nerves? It might be. It just might be. So that's weird, my microphone. I might need to change some settings with my mic itself. And if people still can't hear me, let me know. Let's see here. Alright, nice. Perfect. Whoa, I didn't remember he could change directions like that. Nice. Getting good pickups. And it's not worth it. Ooh. I used to always just mess up that jump, and these spring guys kiss my ass. I'm honestly so bad at it. Like avoiding them even still. That and the ostriches in Woodman stage are always pretty difficult for me. Okay. Game is drowning out my voice. I appreciate that, man. How's it going, Jacob? Let me try to lower this thing. Yeah, still working out the kinks of this, so yeah, just keep me posted on that. Hopefully that's better. My microphone's really low, and I might need to, after this boss, I might need to, like, adjust some audio settings. Ugh. Come on, man. There we go. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Let's see here. There might be some microphone settings I can mess with. Get equipped. Metal blade. Alright. Is that better? I feel like I might be too loud now. It looks like I'm clipping. Let me know. But yeah. Forgot I had that low. I've had some weird audio issues with like online D&D and stuff, so I can never tell if I'm too high or too low. I'm a very excitable person, so I'm just used to that. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm playing with the 8BitDo controller, and I still get mixed up every now and then because I'm using it both as a Switch 2 controller, but also PC controller, so it's kind of hard. I'm always pressing the wrong things. I need to go into Steam and actually change that, but yeah. I'm glad you're enjoying lurking here, Jacob. Glad to hear it. You're always a really nice person to interact with online. Sweet. Okay. I'm really glad that it's sounding better. This is harder than the boss fight. Why is this taking so long to get through this? Oh, it probably needs to be like... Start. There we go. Okay. There we go. All right, we're learning it. We're learning. We're learning how to play the Legacy Collection. I've never played it on Steam. I've just had this for years. Yeah, I honestly think Mega Man 2 soundtrack is still... Honestly, might just straight up be the best NES soundtrack. Mega Man 3's got some bangers. Castlevania's got some bangers, obviously. Silver Surfer, really good songs. Most of the Nintendo music as well. But Mega Man for Dollars to Donuts. Oh, nice. There we go. Probably my favorite, especially 2. Yeah. Come on. My method of Mega Man 2 is usually just brute forcing. So... I apologize in advance if that is gonna be annoying. Oh, I do not want to die here. Oh, what am I doing? I'm playing the game all wrong. The reason we went there was to get Metal Blade. I think, did these guys resist it? I forget. I was messing around with the Japanese version of Mega Man 2 just to see the difficulty differences. So that was the last time I actually played Mega Man 2. So, okay, no drops, unfortunate. Alright, we're gonna get some pretty good pickups here. Kill the monkeys, let the birds drop. Oh my gosh. That was bad. That was so bad. Alright. Let's go in with Metal Blade equipped. That should do better. Hopefully we can get some energy back. I think you can only get item drops when they're like actually flying at you. It's funny, I loved the Mega Man soundtrack so much that in high school, and this is topical actually because they kind of just came back, but I used to listen to the Megas a lot in high school, which is like a kind of like a dramatization, like kind of like a fully realized like album of just like rock remix of Mega Man music. All the Robot Masters had personality, kind of talking about their ambitions and all that fun stuff. And they were just at Games Done Quick, Summer Games Done Quick. They had a donation incentive, and they played a set. And again, speaking of best NES music, they also like night shift as the Belmont, so they had a Castlevania version of that. I always wished that they would make more music like that. Oh god, yeah, these ostriches are just so rough. Alright, perfect. Woodman. Let's see if we can cut him down. And honestly, I completely forget what the order is after this. I just know I almost always do Metal Man, Woodman, and I think Bubble Man is probably what I'm going to be doing next. Yeah, we definitely are on American difficulty. Yeah, because I shredded that man. And granted, that's just the whole appeal of using the Metal Blade, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know how late I'm going to be streaming tonight. This is kind of just an impromptu thing. Just wanted to make sure that the setup is okay. I hope everything sounds good. I hope everything looks good. Having just moved, this is kind of just a good test to see whether or not this works out. Yeah, let's do Bubble Man. I think he's weak to the wood hammer or the leaf shield. But yeah, so it's kind of gonna be a busy week. Oop, there we go. Sorry, I clicked off of it. It's gonna be a crazy end of the week. This week kind of is a slow start. But yeah, I mean, we have a Nintendo Direct this Friday. I am also going to be on Giant Bomb again for Game Mess mornings shortly after the Nintendo Direct, which is going to be a fun time. I have no idea, like, actually what they would announce at that Nintendo Direct, but it's an hour long, so I mean, here's hoping something Mega Man related. Oh, I forgot I can rewind. That's actually kind of cool. Oh, and I have I probably won't do the rapid fire. Oh yeah, wow. It's just to see how broken the Metal Blade is. Look at it. So I'm pressing the X button on this, so Y position on an Xbox controller, but using that, like, it uses 1 pip of the ammo meter on the left. The ammo is on the left, health is on the right. The fact that you can just do 3 of these in a row and you use 1 pip of Metal Blade is outrageous. Ow. Yeah, Nintendo Direct this week, this Friday. Something that's been rumored for quite a while, and there's certainly a lot of rumors surrounding that Nintendo Direct. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty excited to see a whole bunch of things. Really, it could be any number of things showing up at this thing that could get me excited. Even just a Metroid Prime 4 date is really all I personally need. But if I had to get greedy, and if there was one company I really wish would show up, wow, that was bad. That was real bad. I'm right here though, so not too bad. But yeah, if there was one company I would really love to show up, it would be Monolith Soft. So it doesn't even need to be a Xenoblade. Honestly, I would totally be just fine with a just dumping of all the Switch 2 versions of previous Xenoblade games. That's really all I need. Not too long ago, there was a screenshot, I think, on Nintendo Today, the smartphone app, and there was a picture of Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and they're looking at the world tree. They're looking at Elysium, basically. And the lighting engine actually looked different, which is something. So definitely Fuel to the Fire that not just Xenoblade X will receive something. X having come out earlier this year, and us finding evidence of a 60 frames per second patch. But that never really happened. I really was hoping it was going to be for launch of Switch 2, because I would have loved to play through all of X on Switch 2. I still have not beaten it because I was waiting for that 60 frames patch, and it just looks a little worse on Switch 2 than it did on Switch 1. That could just be myself just thinking that. It might not be actually the case, but yeah, Monolith Soft, if we could get a new game announcement, that would be awesome. They've been hiring for a new project for a long time. There was that artwork of more of a medieval thing going on, like, I want to say like 4 or 5 plus years ago. That would be something super sick. I would love that. Alright, let's check this out. Bowman. Alright. I might just honestly just throw myself. Oh, he is not. Gotta stop jumping into spikes, man. I'm not gonna rage, mainly because just tired, but like, I don't know. I've played this game a million times, and I can tell when it's my mistake. When we get to like Wily's Fortress stuff, I'll probably actually get a little angry. Yeah, oh my god, does Metal Blade just completely shred this game? It's crazy. I don't know. Is there anything you guys are looking forward to in a Nintendo Direct? Let me know. Honestly, like, Splatoon Raiders is would be cool to get more detail on. Yeah, I know I need to avoid the pointy things, Mr. Tiger. Yeah. Zero Gravity, man. I don't know what it is. Hello to you, sir. Yeah, just playing some Mega Man 2. One of the best games to ever do it. Definitely one of the best games on the NES. Probably top 3 NES games for me. It's like that, Punch Out, I don't know, Kirby's Adventure. But yeah, we're just talking about potential Nintendo Direct stuff, because there's going to be a Nintendo Direct this Friday. Should be a good time. There's going to be like a 3-hour block where I'm just going to be constantly on stream first thing in the morning and I just slipped off. Streaming jitters, man. Let me tell you, I think I'm close to a game over. The first game over of the screen. Alright, let's avoid these metal face things. I never really understood what these were. If it was like an electric, do robot stream of electric sheep. I didn't know if that was the reference, because there's what... Wow, man. Gutsman is in Mega Man 1, unfortunately. And there's the game over. Gutsman, we would need to move to Mega Man 1. Which is possible. That's a game I am not super familiar with as much as I am 2, 3, and 6. You want the Guts butts? We can make that happen, I think. We can make a save state right here. It'll be good to remind myself like how the save states even work in these Legacy collections. I haven't really played this since dropped on the 3DS. I think I picked it up on Switch actually, now that I'm thinking about it, but and I honestly think I have it on Xbox and PlayStation. I just love Mega Man, man. That is just something I could pick up on any platform. Like, the first time I beat this game was on the iPod Touch, so yeah, take that with what you will. Alright, wait for the cloud to pass. I honestly might just like not use, he's gonna come out of the clouds, yeah. I'm not gonna use Metal Blade as much as I probably normally would, just to keep things interesting, even though I'm just like totally klutzing out. Just killing myself all over the place. Still got a good ways to go in the level. Ooh. Like to be built this way. iPod Touch, I don't care what anyone says, one of the best gaming consoles of all time. I loved my iPod Touch. Like 2008, 2009, 2010. I was addicted to that thing. Oh, I don't remember if there's like a invisible platform there. I honestly don't even think Extreme Doodle Jump. I don't even know if they put Doodle Jump on. I think there actually was Doodle Jump on. Oop. I'm just gonna eat that for the life. I think Doodle Jump was actually on the 3DS. I am not 100% sure about that, but I think they did put Doodle Jump on like DSiWare. Someone fact check me. I want to know. Oh, we got this fat airman. I love him so much. Yeah, fill up my, I don't even know what. The weapon does nothing because I'm not using Metal Blade. Oh my god, I think I'm just resetting the damage. Ow, I really thought that was gonna go in the hole. Doodle Jump was honestly such a good time. I think that was one of the quintessential, like, early App Store games. That, Angry Birds, Cut the Rope, all from a similar cuff. What's up, Whitney? How's it going? Just playing some Mega Man 2. Alright. Airman time. This fight can be a little tricky just because you have to weave out of this, and of course my camera's in the way, so I might need to resort to using OBS as my main screen for a second. Hold on. Let me pull that up. I'm still trying to figure out the setup. Oops, sorry about that, gang. Alright, there we go. It is kind of interesting using this. There's a little bit of a delay, but I think I can make this work. There's just some like careful platforming I need to do. And I need to use it on my second monitor because my camera is not at eye level. Oh. There we go. Gang's all here. Yeah. Yeah, Plants vs. Zombies is still one of the best app games, I think, of all time. Temple Run was fine. I feel like there was just too many Temple Run clones eventually. Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, we got a cheap green screen. We got a cheap fill light coming in, or ring light. Yeah, and then we built a PC just to do this. We got item 2. No doggo, but yeah. You know what, screw it. I'm just gonna be changing the format. I was requested Mega Man 1, we'll play some Guts Man. I've not touched Mega Man 1 in a long time, but we can absolutely do that. Let's see here. So save game. And then I can just load it whenever. Okay, awesome. Alright. Alright, let's go to Mega Man 1. Super clunky in comparison, which is funny, because even just one game makes a whole world of difference. The improvement from Mega Man 1 to Mega Man 2 is one of the biggest in all of gaming. Just in pure game feel, level design, it's so good. The song also goes hard. Look how cute the Mets are. And then these totally useless yellow balls. There's also just like points here for some reason, because it was in the age of just like arcade games. Oh, these platforms are such bogus traps. Wait for this thing. So there are gonna be gaps on this down there, so you can see the platform flip down. So I'm gonna need to be timing my jumps, but Mega Man drops super fast in Mega Man 1, like that. Yep, there you go. There you go. And I will not be using the rewind feature because, I don't know, I'm too stubborn, I guess. Yeah. No, this level is pretty rough. It takes guts, man. It does take guts. And also just like the waiting for having ADHD, this part is just like, oh my god, please kill me. Like, you really need to do it quick in order to like get access to the platform on the lower level. Like, we're lucking out timing-wise right now. Huh. Yeah. Just gonna fall through the cracks like that. This game I do not have as well done as Mega Man 2. This is a medium raw situation. This is a bloody piece of meat. This game is gonna put the work in me. Yeah, I mean, like, I kind of do owe just playing old retro platformers to why I still love playing platformers, Metroidvanias, Silksong included. I just love this stuff, especially when it has killer music, like Mega Man tends to. I don't even know how I died there. I think I just slipped up somehow. But we're just gonna brute force this. This is Mega Man's, like, the Soulsborne originator. This in Castlevania, you quickly learn lessons on what to do and what not to do. Come on, man. And I don't know if these platforms are actually active when they're not on screen, but they actually expanded Mega Man 1 to Mega Man 2. There is a lot more stuff that happens off screen, or is always happening as a process. Come on, man. This is rough. I'm getting actually exposed of being bad at video games here, and that is not what you want to see. Honestly, don't even remember how I beat Mega Man 1 the first time. Because Mega Man 2, again, played it on the iPod Touch. I know that game like the back of my hand. Let's see here. Oh, maybe it's because I was moving. Yeah, that'd probably help. No one saw that. No one saw that. It didn't matter! In the end, nothing even matters in this game. I might... I don't know if I'm gonna tag team. I don't know if I'm gonna put Emily into the driver's seat. It would be kind of funny, but I don't think it's worth it. Just watching her play Castlevania was torture enough for her. I don't think I need to do that again. Come on, man. I feel like I was right there, too. Oh my god. No, we're doing this. We're doing it this game over. I just need to focus. Pop up. I'm gamer leaning. And the tongue is out. That's how you know it. I mean serious business. God, he just feels slidier in this game, too. Like, comparing Mega Man 1 to Mega Man 2 is a world of difference. Alright. Oh, come on, man. I was right there. That still wouldn't have given me a checkpoint, by the way. I would need to get even further than that. Mega Man 1 is pretty brutal about that. Honestly, the tongue sticking out, the bloating might be just like an ADHD gamer thing, Whitney. I don't know. Let's see here. Like, I'm like, yeah, just casual Mega Man gameplay, and then I play... I don't know, this is definitely not the hardest Mega Man game, but it legit is, it might be one of the most jank, Mega Man games. Like, there's some games that are just very brutal, later in the series, but, I honestly think Mega Man 1 is one of the most... I don't know, unrefined. The turnaround on this guy, okay, we are just gonna rewind there. We're just using all the cheats. We're using all the cheats, and that's fine. We're having a good time. It's like, I feel like Mega Man 1 isn't even so much that it is tough. It's just like, they didn't nail it yet. Like, the physics are definitely just all kind of out of whack. Like, your jump arc doesn't feel great. You just plummet like that, man. This is for the original Nintendo, the Nintendo Entertainment System. I think this was released in, like, 87, I want to say. 87 was, like, kind of huge for a lot of those, like, long-running franchises, like Kid Icarus, Zelda, Metroid, Mega Man, Castlevania, I want to say, was also 87. Metal Gear, I think, was 87. Big time for games. But we're getting back into it. And I honestly think Mega Man 2 is only like, oh my god, I just need to be forward on that platform, man. But yeah, this is the difficulty that it's like, this game, if you were like playing this game as your only game, you could probably finish this game in like 30 minutes. Like, I'm sure the long play is like 25, 30 minutes. But like, they just cranked up the difficulty because people really only had budget for one game, and like, it wasn't custom like, oh yeah, I have a collection of games. That kind of just came over time as there was more. Yeah, Castlevania is pretty rad. Honestly, I would be totally down to load up the Castlevania Anniversary Collection, but I'm determined to give Emily guts, man. And I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stop streaming until she gets that. Although I do need to keep watching Demon Slayer to get ready for Infinity Castle. I'm like on like episode 4, I think, of the last season, the Hashira training. So I got a bits to go. Oh, come on, man. We're just grinding this. This is, and honestly, as a kid, this is how I just like beat games. Is I would just get so frustrated, so sucked in that until I beat a game. Yeah, that was bad. I'm just gonna redo that. We're just doing this. I'm so focused. I'm so determined to get this jump.
No, I can binge. I don't need sleep, really, when you think about it. Am I exhausted? Yeah, sure. But we're doing okay. Come on, man. It is Wednesday, isn't it, huh? I could just have it pulled up in a corner of the window and no one would be none the wiser. I don't actually think I could do that. I think Steam would have a fit. I don't even know. I probably could load it up on the left, but I do not want to do that. The silence is notable. Let's go, we finally got over there. And look, our first enemy of the level. Oh no, we had the Mets, Alright, we finally got across, jeez. And there's no even saying that we would, we're gonna be able to beat Gutsman. I don't even remember what his weakness is. For Mega Man, the way that a lot of these games work is that it's kind of like Pokemon, where every boss has a different weakness to another boss's ability. So where you start off is actually pretty dang important. It's cool that you can choose, but and it really doesn't matter where you start. There's like the way you should do. Like there is like a defined order to make it easy. Alright, I was just trying to. All right, no health pickups for me. That's fine. Right. Oh my god, I got greedy. I needed the health and I got greedy. Okay, but this is where the checkpoint is. All right, let's do this. I'm just gonna go for it. Oh, I could have used that one up actually, because I think this is a game where if I die, I am going to restart. Oh my god, that did like a third of my health right there. Oh no, we're at the end of level. Here we go. All right. Let's see here. I have no lives. Oh my god. And I forgot there are enemies in the boss doorway. Usually it's just like 2 rooms. Like a wall here, a wall there, and you just go through the gates. But no, in this one you actually have to fight your way to the boss, which is pretty gnarly. I could use a health pickup, honestly. Alright, let's see. I have no idea if we're going to be able to do this. Gutsman is going to be lobbing huge bricks at us. Oh yeah, and he has the stun attack. Wow, okay. Alright, so I need to remind myself to jump when he does. Which I'm not doing a really good job at showing off. Oh my god, that went so high. Ah, dang. We got clipped. We got clipped by the rock. Alright, starting from the beginning. That's fine. No, that's fine. I'm good. Gutsman is iconic. Of any Robot Master in the entire series, like, his likeness and visage gets retooled and redone the most, to the point where there's like full on just like tanks that are just in the shape of Gutsman, because the villain Dr. Wily just loves Gutsman so much. Oh my god, I have no idea how I slipped off there. That's crazy. Yeah, so this is that old school mentality of like, hey, you didn't win, so you gotta start from the beginning of the level. Get good. Gotta do the whole gauntlet over again. But it's not too bad. I will try to remember to pick up the life on the left side of that screen. I forget if this is the second or third falling room. I think it might have been the third, but we'll just go off feel. But now that I've done it, I know how to do it a lot better now. Hup, 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 hup. There we go. Now we're just making light work of that. This is how these old NES games work. It's all in the game feel. But these guys can actually go to hell. Their arcs are so brutal. I do not remember these guys being this brutal. Oh my god. Are you serious? Did you guys, did you see how fast he respawned? That's nuts, man. These guys are worse than Hammer Brothers and Mario. Jesus. Okay, we'll just take the hit just to get him off the screen. Dear Lord. And it's not even like walking back, and I guess walking back and forth actually did help a little bit. After the second checkpoint. Yeah, this is that. And we are gonna try to snake this nice. Okay. Oh, I just fucked that up. Oh my god, did you see that? I shook my green screen with how BS that was. That was insane. I was not even on that spike, man. That's Mega Man 1 in a nutshell, baby. Not to mention the knockback. We'll just... You can't speak ill of the game, man. It just has it out for you. NES knockback, though, is obnoxious. Like, it's annoying here, and it's honestly shit. It's very shit here. Castlevania is brutal. I don't even think I could beat Castlevania anymore. Like, I know if I tried, I could beat this game if I wanted to. I could do it tonight. Actually, I probably wouldn't do it tonight. But the point still stands. I could do it if I wanted to. Castlevania, I honestly think, is a skill issue. I do not think I would be able to play that game to completion. It is just so... There is just a certain level of BS. Alright, yeah, you know what? And yeah, so, and that was pretty bad. And we're at the point where we're starting to download completely. And we're just gonna kill ourselves just to get our lives back. Alright, this is the run. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. Probably don't need to be so far forward on this platform. It's kind of just the bottom one that it really matters. Because if you are not far enough... Oh, too early. Too early. We take the hit and it's whatever. How is it going? Oh my god. Try to talk to chat and just immediate die. Immediate death. I appreciate everyone coming out though. It's fun. It's no fun when you're playing a game and you're getting your ass kicked alone. Actually, that's not true. I enjoy that a lot, especially in fighting games. But in a single player game, not always the case. Hey, I'm not blaming it on chat. I'm just saying I happened to look at chat and immediately died. So I'm not saying you guys caused it. I'm just saying the presence of you guys, your audience, your grandeur is just too much for me to take sometime. It really is hard multitasking. I feel like it might be easier in 3D games. I would not know. We'll see once I start playing Final Fantasy if that's like actually the case. But yeah, that was too early. Oh, how did I live that? Okay, and there you go. All right, all right, all right. No, we got this. We got this. Now, if this is Mega Man 2, I would be plowing through this game. We would be done by now. Oh. I don't know what you guys were talking about. Nothing happened. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Like, I'm even wearing a Mega Man shirt, and I'm just dying this much. The game shows no sympathy, pulls no punches, and it is here to make you. It's... I don't know. Alright. Jumping down there. Honestly, I like how I was talking up how good the Mega Man music is, and now I could honestly go without listening to Gutsman's theme for the rest of my life, and I'd be fine with it. How many lives do I have? I have none. Okay. Screw it. We're just gonna take the hits. I don't think he can follow me. Yeah, no reason not to just take the hit. Actually, yeah, getting right in his face, like the arc of the pickaxe doesn't really help him at all. All right, let's see here. All right, all right, we did get that one up. So there is not, it's not impossible. It's just gonna be very unlikely. I have no idea how to tell when he's gonna do the big jump. So we have one, so we basically, if we can get through here, and I have one life to just like kind of get the feel out for, well, actually, now that I think of, oh wow, I just wasted that. All right, let's see if we can off screen. Hopefully I don't die doing this. That would be the dumbest death in the world. Die trying to get health back. And I think this is weapon energy, so it doesn't really help us at all because we don't have any weapons yet. I just need a little bit of health. All right, more weapon energy. Might have been too many shots on screen, actually. All right. Oh, I need to check something. Oh, beautiful. Hey, let me check. Do we have any... No E-tanks. Okay. So no health pickups. Oh, there's another one here. Screw it. We're just going to go into the boss fight. It's not the smartest play, but we'll figure it out. I could also do a save state here. Oh my god. Even if you do make the jump, there's no saying that you're gonna live the rocks. I think I would just, the music completely cuts out too. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can get any one-ups on our way to Gutsman. Of course, now we get the health pickups when we don't need it. All right. Okay, let's see if we can lock in. Take it. Oh yeah, he can get up. He can get up here. Huh. Huh. All right. Okay. And honestly, okay, I was just unlocked there. Oh my god. We are even. Oh, let's go! We did it! All right, we beat Gutsman, and I will take that as beating the game for tonight. That's enough Mega Man 1. Oh, man. Oh, that was just a battle of attrition. Oh, my. No, I did not want to go right into Gutman. Wait, CPU speed, original or turbo? Huh. I actually don't know what that option is. Alright, let's see here. Let's just show off something cool. So this is the Mega Man Legacy Collection. It collects the first 6 Mega Man games. All the games that released on the original Nintendo console. And I believe it also has, so we could just look through all this stuff. It just shows you how much life stuff, how much damage does, just cool artwork. Got like some old Bizarre of the password select music. Just some cool stuff. There's a museum mode, so you can just look through all the pictures. I love stuff like this in collections. When I'm playing through any collections, Castlevania, Final Fantasy, anything, I love just looking at this like after beating a game. It's such a cool way to reflect. And there, oh, hold on. I learned that the stick is a cheat point, but yeah, let's go check out Gutsman. This son of a bitch. This guy is iconic. Let's see here. And he lets you pick stuff up. That's his secret ability, roll with the little leg kick. Super arm. So you basically, it's kind of a worthless power-up too. So once you beat a Robot Master in Mega Man, you basically download the knowledge of that and you gain basically a, like an approximation of their ability. Gutsman, you just like pick random stuff up in the overworld and it's only in specific locations. So it's kind of worthless for the most part. Like, it's not something you're going to be using all the time like you would a Thunder Beam, which you get by beating a Lekman, and it just replaces the normal shot. But yeah, so that was Mega Man 1. Kind of a load of barnacles, personally. Mega Man 2 is where I would recommend starting. It is 8:30. Let me check. Honestly, maybe we will just pop into some Castlevania. I think that would be cool. 1 second. Let's see. Do I have it installed? I don't, but it shouldn't take that long. We'll just get bunched around a little bit. Wow, streaming does cut down on the download speed on Steam. Also, can you guys let me know if I'm leaning back here, can you hear me at all? It was an issue yesterday when I was testing stuff, but now that I've bumped my microphone output up, it might be a little bit better. See here. Yeah. So let me see here. So yeah, so there's a couple good games. Can I get a vote between 1 or 3 about which, or 1, 3, or 4? Which Castlevania should I play? You can hear me okay? Okay, that's good. 1, 3, or 4. 4 is fantastic, but a little easy. 1 is good, but okay, nice. There we go. 1 is the classic. It's it's pretty difficult. I mean, they all are. All right, let us move over to this. Can you guys see this? Yes, I think you guys can. I actually need to full screen it on my end. That's funny. Let me click into this. Yeah, I can play some 3. That's the one the show is based off of. Oops. Sorry, I'm still getting used to the controls. All right, I know what it looks like, but oh, uh-oh. Let's see here. How do I do this again? That's right. Okay. It's the L and R buttons. And then B is A on this one. All right. Dracula's Curse, hardest of the three, but the intro stage music is incredible. But yeah, this is the one with Trevor Belmont. You have Alucard in this one. This is Alucard's first appearance. You have Sypha. What's cool about this Castlevania game in particular, and actually, excuse me for 1 second, I'm just gonna, actually don't think I can, screw it. Well, I'll just do it windowed. As long as everyone can see it okay, it looks like it's coming through fine. But yeah, so this one is cool. Obviously the third one, Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse. It's actually a prequel to the first two. Whereas the first two you play as Simon Belmont, here you're playing as Trevor. It's also cool because you basically, along your travels, there's multiple different paths you can be going on. And there's also just like secondary characters you unlock. So that's where Sypha comes into place. That's where Alucard comes into place. And there's also a pirate named Grant that they never actually do in the show. Let's see here. Here's a little secret. If you do... Whoopsies. And then let me do that. So, a little secret in the Castlevania games that people might get mad at me for doing. But if you say... What the heck? Alright, let me see. Is it this button? Okay, there you go. If you put help me... basically, the in-game explanation of this is like you're writing your like gravestone or whatever. All right, so yeah, you're starting with this stuff. I actually have no idea what's going on. Oh, let me out! Let me out! Let me out! Oh my god, this controller is actually screwing me up so bad. There we go. That's why. Select old NES games, man. Alright, let's get it. This song goes so cool. I think it's called Awakening. No, this is God, my brain is breaking right now. I can't even think about what song this is. Is this Vampire? No, this is not Vampire Killer. No, this is Vampire Killer. Alright, so we're getting sub-weapons. We're getting better. We're getting weapon upgrades. Things are about to get off the rails. Gotta check the walls for wall meat. It is a required thing to do in all Castlevania games. Alright. I'm gonna check, get more hearts. What's interesting about Castlevania is that hearts are not hell. Oh my god, yeah, and we're just starting with the bullshit. So I'm on these stairs. If I get hit off, I will get sent off and die. There's nothing I can do. So these bats that are coming in like this will absolutely wreck you. We'll see it here in a second. Alright, not by that guy, I guess. Alright. Right here, I think, is where it all... Nope. No, we're safe. If I keep talking like this, then maybe nothing bad will happen to me. Ow! I think this might be the first wall meat section. No. Gotta slowly go up these stairs. Fun fact, one of the first games I ever coded by myself was a Castlevania clone that you actually start as the skeletons that have been attacking to us. And the mechanic that I made was that basically if you held down on the directional button, you would crumple into a pile of bones and be able to avoid obstacles, which I thought was very fun and cool. All right, where did this wall meet at? Oh, Medusa heads. These things are pests. Also, take into account and note these blue platforms. If I jump on them, they will spin around and friggin' kill me. And that includes... okay. That includes if I'm hit onto them too, so it can easily just kill you. Alright, we're doing okay so far. I got some zombies. Just gonna use some of my secondary weapons. Right, I'll save that for later. Enemies don't really drop a lot of item drops all the time. Oh, the flea man, I hate this guy. Alright, breakable wall. What do we got here? Money. Wall meat! Let's go! There's not a single thing in this friggin' game that won't kill you, dude. Yeah, the flea man are erratic and obnoxious. Just gonna plow through that wall, though. Fun fact, I don't think I've ever made it past level 3 in this game, so... This will probably start and end at the first game over. Kind of getting a little tired, but... I honestly think that's just... Okay, nice. Got the screen nuke. I honestly think that's just, like, what happens when you move, is you're just tired for a couple weeks after. Oh, boy, I just screwed myself. I accidentally picked up the knife. I wish I had the axe, because I think the first boss is a flying bat. It looks like... Here's... Yeah, watch out. Oh, no, it's just a knight. I'm just gonna run. This is a case of the touch him real quick and go. If I die, there is nothing to stop him from just wrecking my stuff, and I'll be without power-up, so... Whew! Kinda close. And then gotta get to the center. Ah! I always love getting to the middle of the screen and then just having that thing drop on me. Some fun retro gaming. Yeah, so this, I think... Yeah, so this is our first optional path. So depending on which way you go... and I'm gonna go down because the clock tower can eat me. Depending on which way you go, you'll unlock different characters. I forget who down here is. It might be Grant. Oh, this song is so good too. Yeah, it's pixelated, but the art design in this game never ages, and that's an instant kill. I forgot about that. Right when I got the power up too, unfortunately. Would have let me use stuff for a fraction of the cost of hearts, but that's fine. Okay, and I just did that again. This is Castlevania 3, man. This game will not hold your hand. And you can't crawl walk like you can in Smash as the Belmonts. Alright. Gotta wait for it to actually be past your body. There you go. Holy water. There we go. That ain't no expletive. That is just one of the best sub-weapons in any game, period. And now we have it upgraded too, so that's gonna be super handy for some of these flea men coming up. And we're good. Oh, shoot. We're actually going up. The holy water might not be the most useful in a second. But yeah, it is good stuff here. I will show you what I mean. So even just the bottle serves as a projectile, and then the flame lingers, which is super helpful. Great for killing enemies, great for going through projectiles. Holy water, use it when you got it. There's very little Castlevania games that I would say the holy water is a bad choice. Cross, we take that too. Oh my god. Is that water? Yeah. For some reason I thought it was a platform. Alright. Yeah, back to the level. Thus be an NES game, man. It honestly would be fun to try to beat this on stream. Sometime. If only just for the music. I can't say I've beat anything other than Castlevania 1, 4, and I guess just kind of the Metroidvania ones. I do not have many of those Metroidvania ones left either, which is sad. The guy who made a lot of those, Symphony of the Night, Harmony of Dissonance, Aria of Sorrow, Dawn of Sorrow, all those good games you can get on those legacy collections. Igarashi is still making games, but there's just something about Castlevania music that just like empowers you. I think we'll probably give this one more solid attempt, basically until I get a game over. We will use the holier than thou holy water, and we'll see how far we can get. See if we can kill these birds. Oh my god, the birds take multiple hits. Screw it. Yeah. Yeah. Bank shot. Huh. It is very good for clearing. Never be too careful. Alright, mini boss? I don't think yet. Yeah, stairs, definitely not a mini boss. The Fleaman. Oh my god, even the... You know what, the cross is actually pretty good. As a Jewish man, I don't often engage with the cross, but I do respect it. Some good old-fashioned monster fighting. Alright. Ah, dang. Bend down. Left. Dead end. Oh, yeah. And it's an NES game, so if you go backwards, you respawn stuff. What the hell was that? Lightning. The ambiance. The mise en scène, if you will. To use some snooty film terms. Alright. Let's see here. I don't think there's anything I can break in here. Oh, we got some wall meat, baby. Ain't nothing tastier than something that's musty and been in these walls for eons. Hell yeah, we actually got past that level. Let's see here. So we're getting to some boss. I'll go this way. I don't know which way is Alucard, which is Syphon, which is Grant. Oh my god, that friggin' Raven. No! I do not want to pick up the axe. Whatever. God, friggin' jellyfish? Oh my god, ew. Oh my god, that's awful. Like a weird pussy jellyfish, yuck. Oh, okay, the axe actually pretty good for clearing that. Ow. Oh man, I really thought I ducked that. Oh, if I went for the legs, oh my god, I cannot be running backwards. I'm just respawning them. Oh, I'm dead. Level up the whip. This might be where we wipe. One of the best things about Castlevania is how, like, the trek to get to the castle is always different. And you never really know what you're gonna get into in these games. There is no just unified, like, this is Castlevania. Like, obviously there's stuff that repeats throughout the series. Like, you got similar bosses, you got similar enemies, but no one game is the exact same as another one, which in some of these long-running franchises, like, does not happen. I mean, Castlevania was never a franchise that really nostalgia baited, outside of ways that are actually pretty cool. Like, in some of the later Castlevania games, you got characters returning as cameos and then full-on extra campaigns as those cameo characters, which is honestly super rad. I have not seen an opening to actually get to this side. Oh my god. That's what I mean. Okay, there was no opening to actually get there, and then I fall to my death. Alright, let's see here. These games are hard, but there's a certain degree of fairness to these games. Like, it knows it doesn't want to waste your time, and there is a mindset of improving, of getting better with each individual weapon, learning the patterns, but there's always just a degree of bullshit that they just put in there because that's just Castlevania, baby. The horrors of the night. But yeah, these jellyfish spore mushroom things are horrendous. We're just gonna take the low... Okay, we'll just take that. This guy seems like a royal pain. Let's see if I can get him to move into it, maybe? Give me that longer range. Woo! Mini boss. Feels like it is about time. Nope. Chuck Testa. Spoiters, no thanks. Oh yeah, we're getting... You can tell when, like, the bigger torches do come out. They always try to psych you out with that knife. In so many different Castlevania games. Screwing you over just because... Just because they can. Making you pick that up and you don't have an option to switch between them, is what I'm trying to say. Ow. These spiders are coming down for another, another round. Another cooler. Alright, let's go. You heard yourself sneeze. Alright, please tell me. Love that meat. Oh my god, that did no damage. Honestly, maybe I would have preferred the knife. Huh. Oh god. Yeah, this might be a wipe here. Do I need to hit him in the head, maybe? Oh, I don't know why I was not able to jump up there. Oh, it just wasn't high enough. Yeah. And yeah, that's the way it goes with these games, man. I think we're gonna call it a quit there. I will save my progress, however, and maybe we can come back to this some other time. Yeah, I appreciate everyone who came out to watch me. And yeah, so yeah, rest of this week, probably not going to be able to stream until Friday again. I'll be going live around 8:45 a.m. on Friday for the Nintendo Direct. We're going to be watching that. If you guys want to hang out, you are more than welcome to hang out with me. I will probably blow your eardrums out, but that'll be that. So that's going to be from 9 to 10. There's going to be a rough hour in between then and then on youtube.com/giantbomb or twitch.tv/giantbomb. I'm going to be there on Game S Mornings with Jeff Grubb, and we are going to be talking about everything that happens in the Nintendo Direct and probably a lot of other game stuff too. Yeah, I was planning on doing this for a short stream. All the games I chose are just games that I've played and I just vibe to. But yeah, no, some difficult games on the NES, it turns out, actually. Totally worth playing, though. Love all these old games. But yeah, let me see if I can just do a quick little transition. But yeah, no, I appreciate everyone coming out. I realized my camera now moved. Oh God, it's exposed. People can see the green screen is fading. But yeah, no, I appreciate everyone watching. Thanks for coming and tuning in to my first stream. Certainly won't be the last. In the future, we're going to be playing probably just a lot of different games. Final Fantasy XIV is going to be a big one. I've never played that game. It's going to be fun. It should be good. And yeah, hope everyone enjoyed. Thank you. I mean, since it's just a couple of you guys, I will personally thank Emily for being here, Zach for being here, Whitney for being here, and Jacob for being here. Thank you so much for hanging out. This was a lot of fun. And yeah, hope to do this again soon. I will talk to you guys later. Peace.